Anything encapsulates what we're going through with COVID, it's that picture.
It's the photo that made us all pause. Corey Malkovich sharing a sweet moment separated from his 18-month-old granddaughter, Murphy.
I was inside. I wasn't masked, so I saw her. I've been watching her through the window, and she saw me. She came to the window, so I sort of got on my hands and knees and was talking to her through the glass.
This is the Malkovich family. That's Corey and his wife, Kimberly, and these are their 3 children and their significant others. That's Spencer and his girlfriend, Helen. They're both essential workers through the pandemic. This is Chelsea and her husband, Money. They're both nurses who travel to an Indigenous community in Northern Ontario for work. Their daughter, Miri, born in September. And this is significant. We'll get back to that detail in just a moment. That is Michael and his wife, Beth. You may recognize baby Murphy in his arms and their daughter Winnie cozy on the ground. To say that this family is close is an understatement. They share a special connection made stronger through the pandemic. Corey and Kimberly were bubbled together with their son Michael's family during the first wave of COVID-19. Murphy and her sister spending quality time with their loving grandparents. But when a new granddaughter was about to arrive, Corey and his wife had to make the difficult decision to stop having contact.
We kind of avoided bringing the 2 girls over to the house to see us even at a distance because we didn't want to confuse them or upset them.
While still not having any visits, Beth quickly dropped by to borrow something with the girls in tow outside. Her daughter Murphy couldn't resist saying hi to her grandpa and took the picture.
It's a really beautiful moment that also just encapsulates the challenges that everyone is going through right now and the sacrifices, but also the love.
Because you can see Murphy knocking on the door for her pop, as she calls him, to come out to play. You can see Michael and I in the background wearing our masks and standing 6 feet apart. And it tugs your heartstrings, but it makes you happy at the same time.
It was really nice that they kind of isolated so they could join our bubble for a little bit and help me out. There was a couple of crying phone calls to my mom for some grandma help.
Oh.
What has that evolution been like to be bubbled up and then having to communicate through a window and then, very far apart on a front lawn? What's that been like as grandparents?
We're just really trying to focus on what we can do and what we have, rather than what we can't do anymore and what we're missing.
And it is that positivity that has kept the Malkovich family going.
I actually think we're probably closer than pre-pandemic. I'm in contact with all 3 of my kids almost every day, and I'm as comfortable with my daughter-in-law as I am with my own children. So it's a fantastic thing.
Oh, I love you, Corey. Can you do a kiss?
Come on.
Look, kiss, go. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
Melanie Ng, City News. Tonight.